Hello everyone, welcome back to Metroid, well, Let's Play Metroid Fusion. Oh, that's right, this is where we were, I completely forgot. Even though it's only been like a day since I've recorded this. Anyway, I'm JoshKall. I really don't say that enough. Not that I really should need to say, you know, who I am and everything, but, whatever. Right, so, the game, right. Last time, we just busted our way into... I do have space jump, yeah. What am I, stupid? Anyway, last time we busted our way into... Sector 4? The point of coming over here was just for that, like, one missile pack, by the way. Yeah, so, Sector 4. And Sector 4, the second visit, is completely different to what Sector 4 was like before. It seems to be completely ocean-themed. So I'll just pull up the map. So what we want to do is go all the way over to the right there to exit, but what we've got to do first is come over to the left to... Well, there's not much point of hiding it since you're going to see it in like 2 seconds anyway. To unlock our final security level, level 4. And... so yeah, just... another upgrade was right there, as you saw me pick up just then. I don't even need to really explain where these things are. I mean, they're pretty self-explanatory. You just need to see me pick them up. Oh! Yes, I really should mention... I don't know if some of you already know this or not, but there is actually a secret message in this game around this area that you can get. If you, after unlocking level 4 locks, what you need to do is you need to get back to the navigation room without getting the, again, I'm just going to outright saying, without getting the diffusion missile upgrade. And the only way to do that is to do some ridiculously complicated shine spark, which I have no idea how they expected anyone to find out this stuff, but apparently people did, because people know about this hidden message. But anyway... yeah, you gotta kill all those things in there, and then you gotta not absorb the X stuff, just so... oh, I planned a power bomb already. Just so they turn into those things, otherwise you can't get this door open. All it's in here is an energy tank, and we are piling up our energy pretty good, huh? So just come back up here. Yeah, I still barely have gotten any sleep, but after hearing how depressed sounding I was last episode, I've decided I will... well, oh, that wasn't really because I was tired, it was more because I was trying to be quiet, but I don't need to be quiet this time. So, yeah, now that we've opened that lock, we can come over here. And come down here. And you need power bombs. Well, you don't need to go down here, but if you want 100%, I would highly advise it, because there's a missile tank. Some of these are so easy to miss. They're just like... there's no indication there's a secret there at all, but you just expected to, like, try and look there, I guess. I suppose when I was the first time I 100%ed this game, I didn't really know. Now, I'll just show this. Now, there's no way to get past that guy, so you gotta come through this way. That's just a save, which I don't need. Now, I suppose... it shows you how to stop them here. You gotta shoot an ice missile at them, and that's where the diffusion will come in handy later. Now, if I can do this right first try, which no, I screwed up. You gotta shine. Well, it's not shine spike. You gotta speed booster through that wall thing for a secret. Oh, I suppose you don't need to. Oh. And now I'm just wasting bloody time because I need that full run up, and I just destroyed a block, so I couldn't get the full run up. And now that guy hit me, and now I'm just being stupid and saying bull crap that comes to my head. Right, so there we go. Alright, so another 2 red X. So the only point of coming through there was just to get that, but I mean, we need to come this way anyway, because as you probably saw, that block I blew up before, we actually do need to go this way. Now, if I remember... Yes, up here. See, it's so easy to miss. So easy. But I will get another run up just because you really do want to shine spark up this giant hall that's coming up. So, and you'll see that right here. Just shine spark up. If you're not quick enough, all these stupid mine things will spawn. So anyway, yeah, well no, it's not this room, it's the next room coming up. Silly me. I'm trying to think of like the best time to come out and say this. Last night I actually did a 100% run of this game, or speed run, and I got a I did it in an hour and 37 minutes. So I don't think this will be that short, but will still be pretty long. Oh, pretty short. Now, as you just saw me use the diffusion missiles, because I really didn't explain that at all. Yeah, pretty much all it is you charge it up and you shoot it, and when it hits something, it'll do an ice spread, which it's really not used that much, and considering it's exclusive to this game, I sort of wish they had used it a bit more, but it's really no problem. Now, last time I left, you probably saw that circle there, but I couldn't get it before, but because you needed power bombs to get it, but I can get that now, so we're gonna do that now, and not during the cleanup, because it's better to get it now, because... how do I explain this? I wish I could point at the screen. All I can really do is move. During the cleanup, we'll be coming out of... We'll just be, like, going through, like, the areas, the paths in between the areas. We won't actually be going up to, like, any of the main areas, so... When we come, since we've literally got every item in this sector now, we'll literally just be coming straight through, so I'd rather get that now so I don't have to waste my time coming back up here when... Oh, I just really wish I could point something, put a marker there, anything. Yeah, I guess the best I can really do is say you'll see it when we do it, which hopefully won't be soon because we're getting really close to the cleanup. You upgraded your missiles? That's unusual. There was no word for HQ. A procedural error, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure too, computer. Well, 9 minutes. We took a while. Even so, I did not prove by something level 4 security. We use more discretion. In any case, Samus, you remember the security robot you faced earlier? I believe the X has infected. Oh, not that stupid thing. They have claimed its organic components. The form is a neural network that has entered Sector 6. Blah, blah, blah. Planning. Let's go kill that robot. I need my revenge for last time. I really like... That A button on the GameCube controller makes the most noise. Or A and B, really. Not that I'm using the Y or X buttons. It's Game Boy Advance game. A and B are all I need. I was gonna say something, I don't remember. Right. That secret message I was talking about, hopefully I will show that in a bonus episode after this. That probably won't be right after I finish this, it'll probably be like a while after, whenever I get around to it. Oh, and I'm not reading this. He's pretty much just telling us once we are done, leave immediately because the SAX is tracking us, which I don't care about because I've got the plasma beam now, so I can actually kill her. Like I said though before, we don't encounter her again at all until the end. Or, well, encounter for a fight, I mean. You do see her in this sector, and again, I'm probably spoiling shit. Well, probably, I definitely am spoiling shit, silly me. So yeah, like I said before, the second part of Knock is actually in here. You gotta use a power bomb to break open this wall. And there's a level 4 lock on it, so you didn't come here early once you got power bombs. Now, there was actually some stuff over to the left there, but I can't get it yet because you need screw attack, I think. But we have to come down here anyway during the cleanup, so like it matters even if I don't get it now. So yeah, if you know where to go, this visit really isn't that long. You just come over here.
Warning, no entry without authorization.
And
Warning, no entry without authorization.
that thing starts making noise. Now, I am actually going to save
Warning, no entry
just on a
without
precaution because this I'm completely random against this boss. Sometimes I'll kill it really quick and easy, and sometimes I'll struggle and sometimes even die. And the last thing I want to do is go getting myself killed.
Warning, no entry.
So yeah. So here's the boss. What you gotta do is just place power bomb at the start to reveal the railing, and you would think to use charge shots against this guy, but don't bother. How this guy's hit well, damage works is it's per hit, and every hit does the exact same amount of damage. So it doesn't matter what you do. Well, it does, sorta, because regular shots aren't powerful enough to do any damage, so the closest thing we can come to that is missiles. So just power missiles into him is pretty much what I'm saying, and that's him dead. And as you can see, we've got another beam expansion. Yeah, as I said before, the ice beam isn't technically an item you get, so by process of elimination, that only means this can be one other beam. The wave beam, which you actually get kind of early in pretty much every other game except this one. There is stuff that way, but I won't bother, I'll get that during the cleanup, because we need to come down here anyway.
Warning, no entry without
Oh, it's really annoying. I'll explain it when we get there, why we need to come, like, all the way down here, just to get, like, one item. I did not tell you to do that. I did not tell you to do that, Samus.
no entry without
So, I don't think that really the wave beam increases your beam's damage that much. I mean, sure it does it by a bit, maybe, but what it's really used for is just, your beam can now go through walls. Now here, you're supposed to shine spark through here, but as you can see, that weird cable thing is blocking me, so after you do like this thing, that thing disappears, so during the cleanup you'll need to come... just checking the time, I'm probably got plenty of time. So, I'm probably not should be talking during this. What is this? Metroids. And I thought the Metroids were extinct, so... Oh, this looks weird. What's going on? Oh gee, it's a Sax. Sax, S-A-X, I can't make up my mind.
60 seconds to isolation.
So, yeah. The S-A-X don't like well, the X in general don't like Metroid, so they're trying to blow the place up. And, wow, stop getting hit by those, you ninny. Ninny, yep, I'm a ninny now too. I'm a chump and a mini. So, ninny, not mini. So we exit that area, we get a short cutscene like thing that shows the area getting exploded. So that means that SAX is dead, right? Huzzah! And there's a navigation room we have to go through right here. How convenient. Shouldn't have done that. Ignore your orders. You may have to pay a price for that quite soon. And what is this? Samus is talking. What? I didn't know that happened. As you can see, the Federation has been secretly working on a Metroid breeding program. Well, I'm assuming you would think, because if they had cells from the infant Metroid, of course they would use it for something like this. Perhaps you already knew of this program's existence. I didn't press A to skip that, so I don't know what happened there. Certainly you must have had doubts when you saw Sector 1. SRX, a faithful replica of the SR388 ecosystem, ideal for raising Alpha, Gamma, Zeta, and even Omega Metroids. Now, that won't make any sense to you unless you played, Metroid 2, which I've only touched a bit. This research team covered techniques for rapid growth. Imagine creating an Omega from a larval Metroid in days, but that research is finished. The X has smelled out its natural enemy, and one of the SAX is on its way here. One? Oh, I suppose I should put on, like, a female voice for Samus, huh? But that ain't gonna happen. I'm sorry, viewers. One, are you saying there is more than one SAX? Don't be so surprised, Samus. You know that the X reproduce by asexual division. Because of this mechanism, there are now no fewer than 10 SAX aboard the station. ... Samus, you must go. Get out. If you stay too long, the SAX will destroy you. Stop only at a navigation room to uplink me. I don't know how HQ is going to take this, but you need to report to them immediately. Let's get going. Alright, so you'd think we just go up to the ship, right? But no. We've got to go through, hang on. Just checking the time, and we're kind of out of time, but it's not like, well, there's a save room right near here. Real Adam would have said the same thing about that incident, but he would have softened the blow. He was relentless in his criticism, but he always cared. He was not a machine obsessed with duty. No such compassion could exist in that computer. No such compassion at all. Yes, so from memory. So here's like another use for the diffusion. Those are missile blocks, and it can actually destroy those. So I don't have to shoot them separately. So that's pretty handy. So yeah. Not that I have to say this right now, but we are in fact in Sector 1. So this does count as our second visit to Sector 1. And with that, it completes our revisits. So yeah, there's a save right here. They actually throw quite a few save rooms at you at this point. So I'm going to save the game. And as I said before, that we're over time, so that's all for this episode. Thank you very much for watching. It's been JoshKall. JoshKall. I'll see you later. Bye.